Hi guys, Mr. Lee's here doing the higher paper from 2022, paper 1, and we're on question 13 where we have to show that x plus 2 is a factor of x cubed to take 2x squared to take 20x take 24, and then we have to solve the function equal to 0, and then you're given a graph of f of x, and the graph of y is f of x take k, has a stationary point at 1, 0, state the value of k. So I'll explain what B is all about in a wee minute, but let's have a look at question A. Let's get that out of the way first of all. So, if x plus 2 is a factor of that, then f of minus 2 has to be 0. The opposite to plus 2, minus 2 goes there. Okay, if x plus 2 is the factor, minus 2 is the root. So, we write down the coefficient of these numbers there. So, we have 1, minus 2, minus 20, minus 24, and let's get to it. So the 1 comes down there, minus 2 times 1 is minus 2, take 2 gives minus 4, minus 2 times minus 4 is 8, take 20 is minus 12, minus 2 times minus 12 is positive 24, take 24, of course, it gives you 0, there we have it there. So f of minus 2 does give you 0, so x plus 2 is a factor. So there we have it. So now setting it equal to 0, and we know what one of the factors is, x plus 2 there, and we have 1 minus 4 minus 12. That equates to 1x squared minus 4x take 12. And we factorise this like we did at National 5, and we have minus 6 times plus 2. So we have two factors that are the same there, and you'll see what that does to the graph. And there's your x take 6 there. So that's your three factors. So x plus 2 gives 0, gives a root of minus 2, and x minus 6 equals 0, gives you a root of 6, and that's the same as the first one. So there's your final answer, minus 2 and 6. Now, what does that do to this graph here? So there we have it there. So there's your 2x plus 2x plus 2, that gives you, that's why the graph looks like that when you've got two factors that are the same, and there's your root of 6. So, given the graph of y equals x take k has a stationary point at 1, 0, so what does this changing the graph from f of x to f of x take k do? Well, f of x take k moves the graph k units to the right. F of x plus k, incidentally, would move it k units to the left, but that's not what we're worried about today. So the minus 2 has to go to, so sliding that way, has to go to 1. So the minus 2 has been moved along 3 units. So this related graph would have to be f of x take away 3. So state the value of k there. So just in case you're wanting to write down the solution properly, there we have it there. So just repeating what I've just said there, it's slid 3 units to the right. So y is f of x take 3. So therefore k has to be 3. And that's the formal solution written down there. There we go.